So, like you, I tried to make this video like a million times, many of which happened last night when I was crazy. So, to start it off, I will show you a little bit of my hot, rambling mess of a self from yesterday night. So, I just watched her video, and it was hilarious. There were boobs, and I thought it was funny, because I am a 14-year-old prepubescent male. Thank you. And she woke up and she's like, I think I drank too much. And cars are driving past. I park my car and I look up and there's a penis. When I heard that, I was like, girl, you need to get your life together right now. So now that I'm properly awake, I'm going to try to make this video again, and hopefully it won't be as much of a failure as when I tried last night. I feel like not that many exciting things have happened to me since we last spoke. No hurricanes, only a small earthquake, which did not get nearly the publicity that yours did. And I started school, and that was pretty much it. And so, since I've been at school, I've basically just come to the realization that you have been right the whole time, and I definitely should be at Harvard right now and not at USC. So, building off of that, I've decided that the theme of this video is going to be the top 5 reasons why I should have gone to Harvard and I should not be at USC right now. So, reason number 1 why I should be at Harvard and not at USC is because at USC, the only time I see people naked is when they're having sex. Whereas, according to you in your last video, you see naked people all the time from your window. If I'm going to see a naked person, I would hope that they would have a good explanation, like, oh, I was getting out of the shower and my roommate opened the blinds, so I rushed to the window and I closed it. Not, oh, I was feeling really horny, so I took a girl on the roof of the tallest building of the university in the middle of a fundraiser that 2,000 people were attending, and we had sex. I think that the difference here is that people at USC have no class. So from this, 2 pieces of advice have emerged. The first, for your freshmen, is stay classy. That is the motto of my life. I think it's the motto of yours as well, and we should just keep passing that on. And the second part is contemplate before you consummate. So the second reason why I should go to Harvard and not to USC is because all my classes at USC just use materials from Harvard anyway. So to make this point clear, I prepared a little visual aid. This is one of my textbooks, or part of one of my textbooks for one of my classes. It's you'll notice that on the front it says University of Southern California, University Bookstore Custom Publishing. So you might expect it to be filled with, I don't know, a lot of stuff from USC or stuff that our professors have written. But in fact, that is not the case. If you look inside, you'll see that it says right there, Harvard Business School, as does this page, and as does this page, as does this page. I think you get the point. But so you might think oh, there's only 8 articles in there from the Harvard Business School. But actually, there's only 1 article in this entire book that isn't from the Harvard Business School. So remind me again why I don't go to Harvard. Based on that, I would say that the advice to your freshmen, it's not so much advice. and it's a little bit more on the serious side, but I think you should remind them that they're really lucky to be where they are. The third reason why I should be at Harvard and not at USC is because at USC this semester, I just started taking all my new classes, and this semester I have a professor who, he's pretty good for the most part, but he says some words wrong. And in particular, there's this one kid in my class whose name is Colin, and my professor calls him Colon every day. And he's tried to correct him multiple times, and my professor just doesn't get it. So the advice to your freshmen is then just be really happy that your professors at Harvard will not mistake your name for some kind of unfortunate organ. So as you know, the other day I was walking to class and I stepped in vomit. Now, I think that this is sort of self-explanatory as to why I wish I was at Harvard, because I think that at Harvard I probably would not step in vomit. It's true, I was wearing 4-inch platforms at the time. I don't want that shit on my shoes. So my advice for your freshmen is don't be fucking stupid and vomit somewhere someone is gonna walk. Because literally, if I could find whatever drunk girl vomited in the middle of a walkway and made me step in her partially digested food, I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you what I would do to her. The last reason why I really want to be at Harvard and not at USC is because I want to spend all of my time being ridiculous with you. My questions for you for your video response are: 1, have you gotten a new guitar yet? And if so, what song are you going to serenade me with? 2, how did your freshmen take the advice that I'm giving them? And I'd like any updates on how they have failed to do so, especially. And 3, I just want to hear more about your life. See you in Boston, bitch.